Hey Cody, this is Paul Heck with Grassfire Digital Marketing, and I thank you for getting back to me on Facebook Messenger. Sorry it's taking me a little bit to get to this video, but wanted to show you what's going on with your website, what opportunities you have, and just talk to you just generally on what you can do to boost your site to help you guys get ranked in Google search. So the first things that I like to show people are those three things. There's 1,500 words of content minimum on your homepage, and that's keyword rich, targeting specific keywords that you're trying to be found for on online. The second thing is citations. These is your name, address, and phone number on all of these online directories. This takes time to add these to all these directories, but there's thousands of them. We look at an in-depth analysis of your competition and where you're trying to do business and see what it takes to beat those specific companies. And so I like to dominate. I don't like to play around with those guys. Really just like to overtake them in quantity. And then the third thing are backlinks, and I'll talk about those in a minute. It's basically, if you think of the internet as this kind of giant spider web of interconnected web pages, it's getting pages with a lot of power coming to your site. So looking at your site, I've got it pulled up here. First thing, you guys have a not secure site. Google, this is a big no-no in Google's eyes. They're not going to give you a special ranking in areas that you're trying to beat some competitors with a non-secure website. So that's one thing you need to get fixed. You've got a nice looking website as far as you've got bright pictures. It looks really nice. There's just no content hardly at all on here for Google to pick up any search terms. So I would actually take images like this, and if I look at what this image name is, residential roofing services, and some numbers, that is going to be something that I would target to your specific keywords that you're trying to be found for. Same thing on all of these, and then adding those keywords into this text. So when I look at just searching roofing Blue Ridge, Texas, because this is where you are, you're being found. You're in the map pack, which is great. You need to do that. You also are being pulled up down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you are. You're in position like 6 or so for roofing Blue Ridge, Texas. So you have that on your website somewhere. It's pulling that. It's ranking you high, but there's no competition for that term. And what I'm going to look at and show you here is, so if I look at roofing Blue Ridge, for instance, Blue Ridge, Texas, and there's just no volume. Nobody is searching that on the internet. You've got a couple of companies with their name in it, or roofing contractor Blue. It's less than 10 times a month being searched for that. So it's not even registering for Google. And I think what's happening is your town there is just too small for there to be any volume. So what I did was I looked at okay, my dad was a roofing contractor in Little Rock. I knew that we roofed in the different towns around us growing up. So what are areas that you could find work in? So you got to go to a little bit bigger area, a little bit bigger population size. And so, for instance, I looked at Allen, Texas, and roofing Allen, Texas has 100 searches a month going on. It's a fairly easy keyword difficulty to be found for. You can even see down here, roofing companies, Allen, Texas is another way to search for that. There's 50 volume there. Roofing company, Allen, Texas, 40 volume there. And so I just looked around okay, what does Frisco have? Maybe you might travel over there to do business. So roofing Frisco, Texas is going to pull up here while that's loading. I don't know why that's taking so long to load. So roofing Frisco, Texas, you can see only 60 searches a month, but fairly high difficulty to rank for. You can also see there's 90, 80, 40, and different ways to search for that. So what I do is I take a look at an in-depth analysis of where you're trying to do business. Like for instance, roofing McKinney, Texas, 300 searches a month, fairly high keyword difficulty. So that's something that you got to keep in mind. 200 searches a month, 26. Roofing contractor, 60 searches a month. So I try to build a plan around where you're trying to do business and where you're trying to capture that search to give you the best return on your investment as you do this search optimization each month on your website. So that's kind of looking at those things, looking at your competition. Well, just first, like I took your area, you're here. I looked at Melissa. There's not much volume there. McKinney has volume, of course. Allen, Texas has good volume, and it's got the ability to capture some search. If you look at, I didn't look at Prosper, but there's different towns, different little suburbs here that we can look at a different volume if that's something you want to do business in. But not knowing, where you guys want to do business, that would be a conversation we need to have to see where you guys would really try to grow. So looking at what your competition site looks like, this is one of your competitors. When I look for McKinney, let me type this in real quick. So as that pulls up, McKinney, Texas, this is one of the top competitor. So you can see their website. They've got it's like they're on a radio show. They've got some content on here that's profiling their services, and they've probably got some keywords in here. There's McKinney roofing repair services in McKinney. So that's probably a search term that they're going after. And you can see that they just have a lot of content. Dallas roofers, you can see that that's one. Roofing contractors in the DFW area is probably another search term. Metal roofing, I don't know if you guys do that. I saw that there's some volume and low keyword difficulty for that. So these are guys that you can beat looking at their site. McKinney Roofing is another one that pulled up high in the organic search. They've got McKinney Roofing right there. It's a keyword that's in one of their tags. So we look at what is your competitor doing and how do we beat them? So looking at your site strength, this is your strength of your site. It's very, very low. You guys' site has only been around, about a year or so, and you're not being found for hardly any keywords. You've got very few backlinks coming to just 4 domains. And looking at the keywords that you're being found for, it's probably like Blue Ridge Roofing. If I look at your competition for the Paradigm Roofs, you can see they have 1.5, 1,500 keywords that they're being found for. Their site has a decent amount of strength, but not anything that can't be overtaken. I can overtake this all day long, just over a period of time. And 227 referring domains from 2,700 backlinks. So this is something that we drill down into. We look at what exactly are these referring domains? How do we get the same ones that they have? How do we surpass them with some additional ones with more strength and such? And so we just look at your competition and figure out what's the best way to overtake them. McKinneyRoofing.net is another one. As you can see, their site is not very strong at all. A few more organic keywords. These guys are in the number 2 position in McKinney. So this is something that you want to go after, is this market here, even though it's a little bit more difficult keyword. So like I said, there's opportunity there for you to really be found for some different areas. But I would like to talk to you before I build something for you to figure out where you want to actually work. So if I look at the citations part of this, these are all of these online directories where your name, address, and business phone number is listed. This is just a sample that I did for a roofing company in Little Rock showing, Mid-Arc Roofing had 58 listings and their competitors had 65, 46. And so they're kind of in line with each other. And so what I would do is I would go find, okay, which ones of these other guys have that we don't? And, here's one right here. They don't have this one. I would go get that one. I would look down and find, where are the ones that they don't have and get us listed on that. So for your company, I'd look at what your competition is, figuring out what you are right now, and then add 100 on top of your competition. Because like I said, I don't like to play around. I like to dominate. I like to really have the other guys playing catch up all of the time. So that's how the citations part of this works. If you look at the backlinks, these are all of these referring domains, and I can drill down and see which sites, are actually referring to these different companies. And so we build out a way to go get the same backlinks. Maybe it's a blog post, maybe it's an association, a roofing association, a home builders association that is linking back to their website, and you don't have that. We go get that same link, get it linking back to your website. So just trying to build a network of websites with power and strength in Google's eyes that's referring back to your website to boost it up and give it strength. So industry related sites are better than non-industry related. Like, a Pizza Hut is not going to give you, they'll give you a link possibly to your site, but you guys don't flip pizzas for a living, and you really want to get sites that are, geared around construction, roofing. Maybe you did some work for some people. There's just something on their site that's actually talking about that, so to refer back to you guys. So that's really in a nutshell what it is. It's just three things. It's content. It is 1,500 words minimum, keyword rich, and basing that off of where we see the volume and the low keyword difficulty. It's the name, address, and phone number on all of these directories. Get your citations right and beat your competition. And then moving into the backlinks, it's finding the right backlinks that come to your site that gives you the most power, the most bang for your. Sometimes you have to pay for those. Sometimes you don't. A lot of them are free. We really try to find the free ones and get you a good return on your investment. So I do an ROI analysis as well. Look at like what it would cost you to do this over time, and then what it would cost you and what kind of return you're going to get off of that, and really help you build a plan to help boost your website and get it ranking so you can get your phone ringing more. The other way to do that is to do with Google and Facebook ads. We do those as well. That's another way that we could get a campaign working for you, and sometimes that fills a gap between when your site is getting ranked, because that is over time, it's organic. And sometimes those ads can actually fill in and bring some business coming to you while your site's ranking. But that's how that works. I hope you liked what you saw. If you could give me some feedback, I would appreciate it, either with a phone call or just replying back in an email. So I'd love to help you build your business, help you grow. My name's Paul Heck with Grassfire Digital Marketing. I'm in Fayetteville, Arkansas. You can reach me at 326, area code 479-326-7899. Again, love to talk to you about how we can help you grow your business. Thanks.